Destined to become one of the most feared strikers in football history, Erling Haaland is not just a name, he's a phenomenon. This is a boy who turned dreams into reality, breaking records and capturing hearts across Europe. From his early days in Leeds to dominating the pitch in Manchester, let's dive into the incredible story of Erling Haaland, the boy from Norway who took over Europe. Erling Braut Haaland was born on July 21, 2000, in Leeds, England, during a time when his father, Alf Inge Haaland, was making a name for himself as a professional footballer with Leeds United. Growing up in a family steeped in athleticism, it was no surprise that Erling developed an early passion for sports. His mother, Gerai Marita Braut, was also an accomplished heptathlete, further solidifying the foundation for his future success. When Erling was just 4 years old, the family relocated back to Bryne, Norway, a small town with a rich football culture. It was here that Erling began to nurture his love for the game. However, the transition wasn't without its challenges. The shadow of his father's injury loomed large over their lives. Alf Inge's career came to an abrupt end due to a horrific tackle by Roy Keane, which not only sidelined him, but also cast a pall over the family's aspirations. Despite these obstacles, young Erling found solace and joy in football. He began kicking a ball at a very young age and quickly became known for his exceptional talent. His father, determined to see his son succeed where he could not, enrolled him in Bryne FK's youth academy. There, Erling's skills flourished. He became a standout player, impressing coaches and peers alike with his speed and goal-scoring ability. As Erling honed his craft on the pitch, he also faced the weight of expectations that came with being part of such a prominent sporting family. The legacy of his father's career and the injuries that cut it short served as both inspiration and pressure. Yet through hard work and determination, Erling transformed these challenges into motivation. In Bryne, where football is more than just a pastime but a way of life, Erling's dedication paid off. He quickly rose through the ranks of youth football, showcasing not only his physical prowess but also an infectious enthusiasm that endeared him to fans and coaches alike. His journey from Leeds to Bryne was just the beginning of what would become an extraordinary career. Alf Inge Haaland's career was forever altered by a notorious tackle from Roy Keane, one of the most infamous moments in Premier League history. This brutal incident not only ended Alf Inge's time on the pitch, but also cast a long shadow over his family, particularly on young Erling. As a child growing up in a sporting family, expectations were sky high and the pressure to succeed was palpable. When Alf Inge faced that fateful tackle, it was more than just a physical blow. It brought financial strain and emotional turbulence to the Haaland household. Imagine being a young boy, looking up to your father as a role model, only to see him sidelined by an injury that would ultimately end his professional career. The trauma of that moment rippled through their lives, instilling in Erling a fierce determination to carve out his own path in football. Despite his undeniable talent, Erling encountered numerous setbacks during his youth football journey. He faced doubts and challenges that would have discouraged many aspiring athletes. Coaches often overlooked him, and there were moments when it felt like success was just out of reach. Yet through all the adversity, Erling's resilience shone brightly. He learned to channel the pressure of expectations into motivation, pushing himself harder with each setback. As he navigated through youth teams and training sessions, Erling developed not just as a player, but as a person. He understood that greatness isn't handed out. It's earned through grit and test our resolve, perseverance. His journey reflects a profound truth. The road to success is often paved with obstacles, but every great story has its turning point. For Erling Haaland, that pivotal moment arrived at RB Salzburg, a club that would serve as the launchpad for his meteoric rise in football. It was September 17th, 2019, and the stage was set for his UEFA Champions League debut against Genk. Little did anyone know, this match would mark the beginning of something truly special. Just 2 minutes into the game, Erling announced his presence with a stunning goal, sending a clear message to Europe. He was here to compete. By half-time, he had completed a remarkable hat-trick, netting 3 goals in just 45 minutes, leading Salzburg to a commanding 6-2 victory. This performance made him the third youngest player ever to score a hat-trick in Champions League history, joining the ranks of legends like Raul and Wayne Rooney. As news of his extraordinary talent spread like wildfire, Europe began to take notice. Haaland quickly became the talk of the town, showcasing raw talent that had everyone buzzing. He finished the group stage as the top scorer with an astonishing 8 goals in 6 matches, an achievement that solidified his status as one of football's brightest young stars. But it wasn't just his debut that turned heads, it was how he continued to perform against some of the best teams in Europe. In subsequent matches against Liverpool and Napoli, he scored crucial goals that kept Salzburg competitive on the grandest stage. Each time he found the net, he proved that his initial success was no fluke. Erling's ability to deliver under pressure showcased not only his skill, but also his mental fortitude. His rapid rise through the ranks at Salzburg was nothing short of phenomenal. He transformed from a promising talent into a household name almost overnight. By the end of his time at Salzburg, he had amassed an impressive record: 8 goals in 6 Champions League appearances and a staggering 17 goals in just 16 domestic matches. His performances were so impactful that they caught the attention of major clubs across Europe. It wasn't long before Borussia Dortmund came calling, sealing a transfer deal worth $22 million, a testament to his incredible potential. Erling Haaland had officially arrived on the European football scene, and there was no turning back. Erling Haaland's journey in football has been nothing short of extraordinary. During his first season with Borussia Dortmund, he netted an astonishing 27 goals, quickly establishing himself as a force to be reckoned with in the Bundesliga. His remarkable performance not only won him accolades, but also made him the youngest player to reach key milestones in Bundesliga history, including becoming the first player to score 5 goals in his opening 2 matches. With each goal, he wasn't just breaking records, he was rewriting the narrative of what a young striker could achieve. Then came the pivotal moment, his move to Manchester City marking the next chapter in his already illustrious career. The transfer fee of €60 million seems surprisingly low for a player of his calibre, especially considering the fierce competition from clubs like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Yet Haaland's hunger for goals was insatiable. He quickly made headlines in the Premier League, scoring at an unprecedented rate that left fans and critics alike in awe. In his debut season at City, Haaland shattered the record for the most goals scored in a single Premier League season, finishing with an incredible 36 goals. This achievement not only solidified his status as one of the best strikers in the world, but also helped propel Manchester City to a historic treble, winning the Premier League, FA Cup, and UEFA Champions League. Haaland's impact on the pitch is undeniable. With every match, he continues to demonstrate why he is considered one of football's brightest stars. His ability to find the back of the net with such ease has made him a nightmare for defenders and a hero for fans. As he continues to break records and set new standards, one thing is clear: Erling Haaland is not just playing football, he is redefining what it means to be a striker in modern football. But what makes Erling truly special isn't just his talent, it's his character. Despite all the fame and success, he remains humble and grounded. Erling Haaland is not just a phenomenal footballer, he embodies the essence of a role model through his charitable endeavours, proving that greatness extends far beyond the pitch. Recently, he made headlines by donating approximately $10,400 to support 200 fans of his former club, Brighton, ensuring they could attend an important playoff match. Additionally, Haaland has participated in charity initiatives, including a Viking-themed photo shoot to raise funds for various causes in Norway. Excitingly, Haaland is also expecting his first child with the girlfriend Isabel Haugseng Johansen, marking a new chapter in his life. This incredible journey of Erling Haaland's life made it clear that his rise from Brighton to becoming a global superstar is nothing short of inspiring. He embodies the spirit of hard work and determination, reminding us all that dreams can indeed come true. So what lies ahead for this Norwegian sensation? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, his story is far from over. With each match, Haaland continues to push boundaries and set new records, leaving fans eagerly anticipating what he will achieve next. If you're as captivated by his journey as we are, you won't want to miss our next video, where we dive into the lives of other football legends and rising stars who are making waves on and off the pitch. Each story is unique and filled with passion, perseverance, and unforgettable moments that shape the world of football. Stay tuned for more amazing stories that celebrate the beautiful game and its heroes. The next chapter in football awaits. Let's explore it together.